community. Thanks for tuning into this channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Pam, and today I will be sharing with you guys my plant haul, the plants that I brought for the month of April. I have quite a few, so hang in there with me. So I'm just going to get right into it in no particular order. The first plant, you guys, I just want to share with you would be this Philodendron Brasil. Isn't it gorgeous? And you guys, you can see from the plant how full it is and the beautiful colors that Brazils are usually known for providing, the reason why I got this plant. Now granted, I already do have one of these plants, and it's actually behind me growing up on the wall right here. But this is one of my OG plants, and I don't want to really take it off the wall. I like the design pattern that I'm trying to create in here. And I know that they are easy to propagate, but when I went to the hardware store, I happened to take a look and I saw this one remaining plant, and it was just calling my name, and I just had to get it. So my next one, you guys, will be, let's see. I have this Calathea Orbifolia. I've been wanting one of these plants for quite some time, and I've never had a chance to actually see one really up close. As if you guys have been watching me for a while, I made a mention that unfortunately in my area, the big box stores don't really have the best variety of plants, so the majority of the plants that I do tend to buy is over online. But I was in the hardware store and I couldn't believe it. I happened to see just a couple of these, and I just got one, and I just want to try it out because, you know, Calatheas are really a challenge or tricky for me, or at least they was, because I made a mistake and brought a Calathea in the beginning of my plant journey. But the other Calatheas that I've been collecting in my house seems to be a little bit not as difficult as what I once remembered, and it's probably because throughout my plant journey thus far, I've learned a couple of things, and I've been trying to apply my gained knowledge to the plant. So I just love the shape of the leaves, and I definitely love the color. I'm a real sucker for that green with that, I guess, grayish hue on it, and I got it in this cute little planter pot that I happened to get from the hardware store, and it just fit that so cute. I think it's cute. I have another Calathea, you guys, that I wanted to share with you, but I'm not 100% sure this variety, but I kind of wanted it for the same reason. It's a Calatheas Species. I can't really remember the exact name of this, but look at that, you guys. Of course, I'm always a sucker for any form of coloring back, and you know, they're known for having that purple back. But I really love the pattern on here. It kind of reminds me almost of the Calathea burrow marks, but it's a different pattern and shape size. Another plant that I got, you guys, is I don't have many peperomias, but I do like peperomia, and I got this peperomia caparata variety. I think it's the Rosso, if I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know. I'll put the actual nickname of the plant down at the bottom. I think it's Rosso, I'm not sure, but look at that. And this is the flower, you guys. It's not nothing fancy about it or spectacular, but I do think that these little stems or flowers give it kind of like an elegant look. But the leaves are beautiful. And the back of the leaves, of course, is that nice, beautiful red. It's more like a succulent type plant because the leaves are very thick, and I'm drawn to the texture of leaves as well. I have brought this beautiful red plant. It's actually an Aeonium Herbistead, and it's an acuminata. This plant gets thirsty, you guys. When I really get down to carrot tips, I may actually share this with you later. I didn't get it in this pot. It did not come in this pot. This is one of the pots that I've gotten another plant from a big box store, but I received, but I actually ordered this one online. It came into this little, I guess a little grow pot that I put in here as a cash bowl. I just think the contrast of this beautiful red leaves just go well with this tan color pot. Let me know what you guys think. You think this looks pretty good in here? Not sure. Just trying new things out just to see which planters go well with my plants. And I think this plant is also called, I guess they call it the blood leaf, for obvious reasons, you guys. One last look at this. Very beautiful. And it's very full. Another plant that I got, you guys, I actually wanted the variegated version of it, but of course it's kind of out of my price range, so maybe I'll be able to get it sometime in the future. I don't know, I'll see. But right now I will settle for this one because I just love it so much. And this is the Florida, the green variety. And I just love the shape of the leaves and the color of it, the shape of it, structure of it, and also it has this, the stem or the petioles is like a reddish tint to it, and it has like a bumpy feel to it, and I kind of really like it. Since I've had it so far, it's actually given me this leaf right here. It hasn't hardened off yet, it's still pretty new. And I have a little, I guess, growth point right here. And it came in a 4-inch grow pot, and I kind of just threw it in this pot right here. I'm not quite sure if I'm feeling the design match with this, but I'll leave it in here for now. I'm really excited about this plant. I can't wait to see it take off and see how tall I can get this baby to grow. Now, you guys, let me just double check. Now, before I start showing you the other plants that I've collected in this month, I just want to tell you right now that the rest of the plants that I'm about to show you, they're all Hoyas. I have been really being drawn to Hoyas because, once again, if you guys have been watching me for some time now, one of the things I do like outside of the structure of the leaves, I love the thickness, the feel of it, the shape, the venations that Hoyas give. So let's just get right into it. So I did get this, this Hoya crinkle, and it's in a, I think this is a 6-inch grow pot. I just kind of threw it into this nice green. I think it plays off well. I'm not sure, we'll see. But it was already trailing. And just look at how full it is. And I'm not 100% sure, sir. I think I actually paid like $20 for this. But yeah, I just love it. I'm glad I got it, and I'm glad it's part of my collection. Now, the other one, I'm going to break my pot, is the Hoya Chelsea. Look at that. I am a sucker for, it has, the camera isn't going to do it justice as far as like that X-ray veining that you can actually see in the leaf. And I doubt if you'll be able to see it. The camera isn't really going to capture it. No, I don't think it is. But in the light, you can actually see the venation in the leaf. And I love the little dimples that's in the leaves. See the little cute indentations. And it just gives me I just love the feel of it. I love, of course, the thickness of the stems, and it's starting to slightly trail. So I don't really have, the majority of my Hoyas, you guys, I keep in my sunroom, but this particular one I have actually growing in my bedroom. So I'm just curious to see how much growth it will be able to give me, because it's receiving some light from my east-facing window, and it does have get some indirect light from a grow light that I have in my lamp in my bedroom. So very beautiful. Let's see. Now my next one, you guys, was one that I've been looking for quite a while now, and I was able to get one that was within my price range, and that is this Hoya Australis Lisa. And I got it because of the color. I love that creaminess with the dark green, and how the new leaves, of course, as most Hoyas do, with the variegations anyway, comes out with that red tint or pinkish hue. And if you can see the baby leaves right there, so small, it's actually pinkish. And I just love it. Got it in a 4-inch pot. I can't wait for it to actually grow up and develop. My next one, let's see. I haven't found a pot to put it in, or find the right pot, but this is, let's see. This is the Hoya Cressida. And I just really like it because these leaves, it's very thick, you guys, but I just love the structure of it. Elongated leaves, and like I said, the camera isn't doing it any justice as far as the veination in it. In the leaves, you can actually feel the veining in the leaves. I just love, like I said, I am a sucker for the colors and textures and shapes. But I have it on this bamboo stick because when I got it, it was kind of leaning over, and I was scared a little bit that it was going to snap. So this one, I'm just going to see if I'm able to keep it growing up like this. I just love the way that it's looking growing up like this. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you have this particular plant, or if you even like this plant. I just think it's pretty cool. Let's see. My next one kind of looks like the one I just showed you guys a little bit to me, but I don't know, I'm just a sucker for this Hoya. This is the Hoya Trubiana. Hoya Trubiana. And these leaves are thicker than the leaves on the plant that I just showed you guys. And I don't know, I just brought this. I don't know, you think that looks cute, you guys? I think it does. It's a good play on the bright colors down here with the green, red, and then the yellow playing off with the green leaves. And this one is also one of those Hoyas that kind of grow up and not really, I don't think, really trail. So I just have it really, the bamboo stick is in here, but it's not really needing it just yet. But these leaves are, just look at that. Very, very thick. 4-inch planter. I just love the shape and the feel. That, I mean, these are really like leathery thick, you guys. And this Hoya right here, you guys, is the Hoya Australis. They call it the fuzzy back. And I brought the this trellis, I brought it, ordered it off of Amazon, you guys. Really cool. Came in a pack of, I think, like 6. It wasn't expensive at all. Can't remember what I paid for it. But the backs are really fuzzy, you guys. It really feels fuzzy. And this thing is in a 4-inch planter. And when I got it or ordered it online, it was very trailing down. But I wanted to put it up to see what will become of this. And I also, am getting a treat with this plant. I'm not sure if you will be able to see it or if the camera would actually pick it up. But right here, this little white thing, you guys, I think it's actually a peduncle. I'm not sure. I'm just keeping a close eye on it to see if it will open up and start giving me a little flower right there. But if it is, which I think it is, it would be kind of cute to actually have a flower open up and be right here. It would really set off the whole design of the plant, I think. Now my last plant, and I'll make sure. Yep, this will be my last plant, you guys, for this haul. And like I said, this is a Hoya. This is my Hoya fungii. And I really am in love with this plant. And I had to put it on a trellis. When I got it, you guys, I couldn't believe it. I was so excited and in awe when I saw how full this thing was. And I said, oh, I have to put this on a trellis. Look at the leaves, you guys. Oh my goodness. You see the veining in it? And like I said, you can actually feel it. And it has a soft back as well. The leaves are thick and it's just green. I just love the shape. And doesn't it look so nice in this trellis, you guys? Just climbing up like this. Nice and full. So lush, so beautiful. And it's just constantly giving me this crazy funkiness. So far since I've gotten it, it did grow these 2 leaves. Now it's starting to get a little long. The trails are really coming in. But just take a look at that. Now the camera is definitely picking up this. It's like, I just love Hoyas with that X-ray type of veination in the leaf. Is really one of my like draw-tos. And then this is really cute, you guys. I'm not sure if you can even see it. The baby leaf. Look at that. That little black. They come in really dark. And then they get big and turn into the color of green. But this is pretty cute. I just have it in this little pot. I love, I guess, natural colors like blues, browns, greens, occasionally some bright yellows, things like that. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comment. Do you have any of these plants that I actually purchased for the month of April? And if you have any plant tips, please provide it for me. I would greatly appreciate it. As I mentioned before, you guys, this channel is about us growing together and having y'all come along my plant journey, and I'm very appreciative of that. To have you here and actually hear me talk about plants. This really gives me like a release because, you know, as a plant parent, sometimes you don't have a lot of people that you can talk to that really relates to the love and the passion that you have for your plants. So I really do appreciate you coming along with me and sharing any knowledge, or, you know, just having a conversation, dialoguing with me about just plants in general and our common love for them. So yeah, for the most part, you guys, just wrap up this video. Keep in mind, you guys, if you love foliage as much as I do, you love listening to planty things, definitely subscribe, you guys. I would love for you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Any support you guys can give me as far as commenting or sharing with friends, I truly would appreciate it. You guys enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, much love. See you later.